Rosa Barba is an artist who's currently living and working in Berlin. She has been seen quite widely in Europe. She's been in 2 Venice Biennale. Her work has been in major museums. However, she's had very little exposure in the United States, so I knew that she was one of the first people I wanted to present here.
So in this exhibition here at the List Center, I'm showing for the first time in the United States a larger overview of my work. So film installation, but sculptural works as well, plus a new piece, The Color Out of Space, that is now shown here for the first time as a sculptural work.
Rosa initially studied film as well as fine arts, and that's something that's very clear in this exhibition and throughout her work, which really uses the cinema and celluloid film as theme and material. What you see in the gallery are a number of projector sculptures that make the mechanism of projection very obvious.
I'm very interested in working with film in a sculptural way, so I'm creating objects out of the film and also working very spatially and site-specific with the material and the images.
We early on decided that we would structure the exhibition around ideas of time and landscape. Rosa's very interested in sort of deep time, geological time, time spans that are sort of not graspable by the human mind, and the way in which that becomes evident in landscapes.
In general, I'm interested in traces that society leaves around us. So I'm trying to make a sense of those traces and how we perceive them and how time plays a role in that. And it's a kind of archaeological approach to time.
Rosa engages with some of the same topics or questions as many of the scientists at MIT do. For example, the new piece in the show called The Color Out of Space uses images of planets and stars gathered at an observatory, and she has created a soundtrack in which astronomers and writers and artists sort of reflect on the universe, both scientifically and poetically, and you kind of come to understand that in some ways the ways of thinking about this material are not so different. And then, some of the works are simply quite beautiful.